This one is to force the exchange. The Atari here and connect and extend. If black just play here, maybe white is not going to play there, but white can play this one. So this time, black has to extend on the top. Maybe he can extend like this. But it's still not perfect like this. I think if black extend there, this jump can be okay maybe. Maybe it's too dangerous, I don't know. But actually there is still a cut here. No? If you push like this, if black plays there, maybe it's dangerous for stones on the top. If black plays Yane, so black is probably forced to step back. And again here, maybe black can play like this, but maybe this one is dangerous. So black has to do something. And then if white cut, what happened? Maybe even like this. Black is forced to play here. White here, black here, white here, black here still. White can play this one. And continue to push. Continue to push. And at some point capture the two stones. And maybe here, still one time, it's okay. 3, 7 stones, maybe here. If black here, white here, it's sente. This is the minimum. So black has to answer. So this means white can still capture here, or maybe this time white can attack the corner. White can also play like this. If black here, white can just attach and cut. If white push, white can continue to can play the jump or just push like this. All the exchange are good for white. Anyway. So it seems Ane is not really a good idea. Better to play like this and just force white to press like this. Black is less pressed down like this, but actually there is a white get a shape anyway on the center. And there is still invasion, so there is still some options for interesting options for white. Maybe it's not the direction of play. Black is more interested with, let's say, if they play like this, for this side, maybe, you know, approach here, and something here. If white play this one now, black can play here. Force white to play like this and push. And this is like the game, and you see, black potential is more interesting this way. This is working better with stones on the left. So we want to create this direction. Of course, here, white can still think about here. But this time it's like this. And still black can just think to play on here, and it's good, I think. Okay, black play this one. This is still the same idea. Try to value the right side. Create some potential on the right side. Now this one, okay. White here, black here. Okay, here. So here it seems white need to play move on the top left. Stones are captured, of course, here. Another is working. So black captured 2 stones. I think white need to play one more. If white don't, maybe white can play ladder breaker first. Maybe this is ladder breaker, you know. And maybe white can also consider to invade. But let's say white play is invasion. Maybe not like this because I was thinking with this variation, at some point when white plays there, the corner is not very nice for black. Maybe black here. Maybe black here. Because like this, black is going to play here. And let's say something like this. Maybe white can play this one first. But anyway, he's going to jump. And here, if you play this, black can take this corner. So here, if black jump, there is still this one. Annoying for white. But maybe black is going to play around here first, and then this one. Salut Greg. Ouais, ça faisait un petit moment que je t'avais pas vu sur le stream, c'est vrai. Même en dehors sur KGS, je crois que ça fait aussi longtemps. Comment vas-tu? Et ouais, les examens, pas évident. Puis aussi, t'avais ton. Il y avait ton frère qui allait être papa aussi, là, pendant la période des fêtes, non? Donc t'as dû être pas mal occupé. Maybe here first. And jump. Ah bah ça, du coup, t'es forcé de. T'es forcé d'y retourner. Okay, so white play this one, as I was thinking, one important move. And black here, mi, because the other option for white is to play there. So these 2 points are mi. And now white to play. And what is the next move? Maybe jumping. Oh, white plays there, okay. Is this so important? I was thinking white has to jump. White can jump here. Maybe consider... oh, yes. Invasion like this is working. Right? Yes. This ladder is working. Working. And the other one here is working actually. So of course black can get some ladder breaker. But at least right side is destroyed. And some, I get something into the center also. So it's nice, and if black just try to connect, I think it's good for white also. Maybe like this now. Et il t'en reste beaucoup des examens là? So white push. Is there really something? Let's see if white here. Maybe there is something like this. Sente. But it's not really a big deal. Is this really Sente? Let's say white Tenuki. Maybe with this one. And white is forced to play there. So white is not really happy with this. After black can invade deeply, maybe. Ah oui, donc ça va. T'as le temps de... En plus, t'as le temps de te préparer tranquille. Okay, on black here. Last big point here. As I see the clock are stopped, maybe the seed move is already played. So black here. 3-2 if white didn't answer. Is this working? White cannot really block here, maybe. Or white can block this way. Yes, it's not so... There is no real threat here. Why play this shoulder it? So the idea is to avoid letting black do all the center. And can black just attach here? White can play here, and maybe black is going to play like this. Because now if white push here, black here. If white push here, black can play here, and there is no troubles. Because white here is answered with this one, bad shuffle white, and white here, black answer here. If white cut, black captures. Maybe Atari first, then capture. And maybe there is a G in the corner now. But anyway, white is destroyed on the outside. And if white just connect, black can play Atari and maybe play Ane next. And build something on white weaknesses. Oh, and now, okay, it's, I forget about it, but it's, this one is ladder breaker. Oh, maybe it's, you know this move? Since white plays the ladder breaker, this move is very important because this reduces the black's liberties. So it helps him a lot in the fight. But black push here and play this one. So maybe on center, it's more difficult for black, but the corner is in danger actually. So okay, there is sorry. If white here, it seems there is no ladder problem. Maybe black can just play there. If white here, black here. This is not really working for white. There is 1, 2, 3 for black. Maybe he can push one more time. This way, white can do nothing, and there is nothing like this because here. So white has 3 liberties anyway. He can play here, but black just going to play this one. If white play here, black just capture. I think it's okay. If white here, this is still Atari, so no problem. White can play like this. Or maybe here. Because Atari is dangerous. Oh, so maybe it's not the good way. Just play there. Because here, black is... no, he has to answer. Black is safe and white is still dead. And for the corner, white still need to do something. Okay, okay. So white play this one, tries to capture black. Black push, okay. Push here. So probably the idea is to do some cutting. I don't know. There is also the option of play this Atari and there. Something like this. This is not twice actually into the corner. But also black is not alive. This way seems maybe too dangerous for black because there is this Atari and Atari there. Okay, just create life like this. But anytime, if white remove the liberty here, black has to play something. If black didn't, this one is killing. So the liberty is important. And actually, this one is not working for black, for life. And this one also. This one, white has just to reduce. This is dead. And this is dead. And this one. White push maybe? Reduce, reduce, dead. So the only way. Okay, white connect, so this is Sente. Oh, but black play this one in Sente first. If white here, black is going to play there. If white play here, black is going to capture. So white here and black here. White can play this one, but black has two eyes here. And still white has to take care of the cut. If white just plays something like this, the cut is working. The cut is working and black is certainly going to capture something. Oh, white here. So black play this one, okay. But you see here, this one is to take care of the cut. If black answer here, actually if black cuts first, black is captured here. He can play here, but captured. Cannot play there because he's captured. So maybe here. If he do this one, white here, black here, white here, black here, white captured first. Maybe black here. But this time, black cannot connect. So black is dead. So the cut is not working, it seems. We can consider this also, but white here. Black has to play outside liberties, and white can play this one, and black here, and white Atari. Atari all connect. It's working also. Connecting here. Maybe improving the... You know, black cannot play here, but let's say black plays somewhere else. Maybe here. White can jump here without problems. With N1. So here, black play this one. And white here, there is no problem with cut. And black here, okay. But where are the white eyes? So black has some territory on right side. The bottom left corner on left side. And white has only territory on top. The big top left corner. And white has to create some eye shape. So white here, black here. And white just tenuki. Play this one. So he's not afraid to be killed. Or maybe there is so many options because white here. First black to do something, I think. Maybe here or if you black here. White can play Atari and maybe get some shape in Sente. And probably white can play also this one. Or this one. To create some shape. And this one is also one eye. Maybe if black play like this, white can play here. And this way it seems impossible to kill white. So when white jump, it's difficult to remove everything. If black here, white can play just this one. It's an half eye, maybe, something like this. But white here already creates some eye shape. White can also play this one, maybe. Force black to play there on white here. No ways to remove some eye shapes here. On black here, maybe it's not a great idea. Okay, it's working, but to remove one eye, but there is at least one eye on the. So if he plays there, it's easy for white to create a second eye shape. So no problem. Okay, what? So what is black next move? Maybe black can attack to create some territory. Okay, but he chooses to reduce white on the top. And this is the last move. Okay. And probably next move is the ceiling move. So black play this one to reduce. And maybe create something. Create some territory on center. So it seems, yes, it's pretty sure the next move. There is no next move here, and the game stop. And in the W Baddock screen, there is some information about time of ceiling move. There is some Japanese things. C'est le Kisei. C'est la finale du Kisei, la partie 2. La partie 2, Iyama Yuta a gagné la partie 1. Je crois que Isoka a déjà fait une vidéo si ça intéresse sur la partie 1. Et donc elle se joue sur 2 jours. Elle va finir demain. Donc on finira de la regarder demain. But what is the shield move first? We can try to find the shield move. And we can also, I think there is some suggestion in the game commentary on W Baddock. So we can check also. Or maybe there is also variations on Fox Go. I will open Fox Go to check what Fox Go AI thinks about the situation and also Fox Go AI variations. But first, try to estimate here. Oh, the game seems close but white to play. Of course, yes, there is. When I didn't really count some potential for black. I just taking into account the real territories. But it seems in terms of territories, it's close. For potential, I think black has more potential, but it's white to play. So it's difficult to say which one is leading. Because the area in the center, it's difficult to know how many territory black is doing. So next move, maybe as black play here and don't, first earlier, uh, white plays there, and black just play, is this one right? Yes. So maybe playing on right side, maybe it's possible to create something. And maybe something, something like this. White reduce black a little, but black of course can reduce white also. But maybe the idea is you can try to cap, ask black to run first. But I'm not sure of this way. Maybe this way is too dangerous for white. Because white has to take care, if white tries to take care of the top, uh, maybe when black play this one, white is trapped into, white seems to be trapped into black's territory. And also this gives some nice reducing moves around here. So black has no problem of connections, and after maybe with the weak loop, black can capitalize on. So maybe here, even if white do this one seems to be sente, and white seems to be, it seems difficult for white to play it live here. So this one seems to be too dangerous. I was thinking to the shoulder little here. Because maybe if black here, this time it's easier to try to seal in him. And black has to manage some life on the top. It's not easy. Or white can just defend. But if black here, this is some territory for black, I think. And maybe black can still think to consider to play this one also. And maybe, I don't know, play along here to, or here, to try to seal in something, or maybe play this one to try to, because it's the direction black can build territory. Okay, let's check the variations. Okay, one suggestion is this one. Okay, on this side, with this one, maybe black is going to attack like this. Maybe it's difficult to about eye shapes. This is threatening. So, okay, the reason, as well as this, you can they say maybe white can consider to play here. Reduce secure some shape for white and reduce black influence. Okay, so they consider also some, move here, but also some things like my shoulder it here. Over invasion also can be considered, of course. Like this, or doing this, probably the same as shoulder hit. We can consider this attach also, maybe. Things like this. And maybe even here. Let's check what FoxGo AI said. No. Oh, it seems there is a game of KGA today, also. I need to check this. Oh, it seems for the FoxGo AA, it seems to be 98% for white already. And predict white is going to play here. If white play this one, 98% for white, according to FoxGo AI.